Alright, we're back to continue with our tutorials, and the next is we want to continue with we are still on these components. So this we have done part 8A of it. Now this one will be B. If there is any other video after this, it's going to be what? C. So this we want to discuss this what we call invoking component inside another component. Now that we have created components, what are we going to make use of them? Is it that we just want to make components and continue to look at components that they have been created? No. When you create something, ideally you are going to make use of it, right? Yes, that's it. So components have been created here. Look at the components we have in here. Let me close this one. The terminal we created component. We have two terminals here. Let's understand this. One terminal is the one running our application. The other terminal is the one we use to create components. So I'm done with this other one and I want to delete it. I'll just click on this and I'll delete it. So I have only one terminal running. So look at something here. This is our component, right? This is our app. This is our SRC. When I click, I collapse the SRC. It showcases all that it has. Then when I click on app, it showcases all that it has. Then when I click on this component, it gives me what it has. All other components are here. So you see, this is a very good, kind of best practices with regards to the application structure. All right, so you won't see things that are not needed, only when they are needed. So the bottleneck now is we have created components and we want to make use of them. Of course. So how do we now invoke a component? Already the first component we are having was what? App component, which is this very component, .ts. App component.ts, app component.spec.ts, app component.html, app component.what? .css. This is our but it is running the one inside what? This is the view. This is what you see when you run the application, right? So I want us to use, instead of running master component, of course the system will run master component, then I want to invoke inside master component, inside app component, I want to invoke master component. So no other component will not be positioned on master component. So this is now app component, this is app component, and this is what it has. So I now want to, instead of calling this component, I want to call what? I want to invoke master component. And this is in our short things here. We import master component inside the app component. The reason is this. Reason for importing it is that all Angular components or all components in Angular right from Angular 17, 18 are standalone. Therefore, you must import each component when you want to make use of it. Do we understand? And it's said to be all components are what? Reusable components. Are we there?
Yes.
Are we there?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
So I want to invoke. Now let's understand. This is app component, but I have a component here, and the name of the component is master. And this master, please come to. How do I get the decorator of master component? The component decorator is inside the .ts. Can you see? This is the decorator from here to here. And from here to down here, it is the component class declaration. This is how declaration is done in TypeScript. It says export class master component. That is the name of the class. Open and close braces. In Java, that's not how it is. If it is in Java, if you want to create the component, this component class in Java, you're going to say public class master component, then you open and close brace like this, right?
Yes.
Isn't it? Of course, it will give us an error because it is not understanding Java. You see, it has even removed the Master component. Of course, yes. It's time to understand in Java. I just made it clear because I know you have Java background. So this is how it create class. It says export class, name of the class, open and close brace. But the up here, what you have up here, this is what is called the component decorator. This component decorator, it gives you the selector. Whenever you want to make use of any component, come to the selector and understand how the selector, or what is the name of the selector. You know, the selector for app component, it is app root. But the selector for master, what is it? App master, thank you. So this is where you copy, or you understand how it is. Then you come to where? Come to where you want to invoke it, which is what? App component. Then you come to the tiers of the component here, right? So instead of you calling app root, you're going to call app master, but not here. Come to the HTML side of it. You know, in the HTML, this is what we display, right? So you come to here and say what? Output like this, but in a like a component, right? Then check and see. Yes, you get this error because you haven't done importation. Look at what it says. Please don't be funny. It says ng x001 app master is not known element. Where it is not known where we want to import it. Understand? It says if app master is an Angular component, then verify that it is included in the app component dot imports of what? Of this component. Which component? The app component, where I want to import it. Then you come down to the app component. This now, right? Then come to the tiers of app component, click on it, then come here. Can you see it says add component? Within here there is imports. Then you call what? It is an array, so one element is written, separated by comma, and say what? App dot what? Master component. So that's the selector, not selector. You call the component name master what? Can you see it? Master component. It has imported here. Save it. Check. Can you see it says master works? Then come back to master. Come to master here. This is master. If you check the .html of master, it says what? Master works. Let's add something here so we understand that it's coming from here, right? Let me add another paragraph, which is P. I can see, yes, the master component is now invoked. Invoked where? In the what? In the app component. Then check. Can you see? So it comes from where? From master component. I don't know whether you understand it. So this is what we mean by invoking component on another component. I'm invoking master component on app component. I don't know whether we get it. Are we there? Or we are just looking? That's the people that taught us. Sorry.